Jonathan's with us in Houston, Texas. Hey, Jonathan, welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. How's it going?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
I want to know how you handle family members in an estate situation. I'm over the estate. My sister's oversees my mom's finances, but every month at the end of the month, she has basically drained down my mom's Social Security check.
I'm sorry. How are you over? Oh, your mom's still alive.
Yes, my mom's still alive. My dad died recently and left the estate to my mom. I'm the trustee. She's the beneficiary.
Okay. So how is your sister over the money if you're the trustee of the estate and all the money is in your control?
The money that my sister is dealing with is my mom's Social Security money that's coming in.
Oh, that's all.
Yes. My lawyer says that I'm only over the estate. I'm not over the Social Security.
Right. That's true. You don't have control of that. Okay. And so your sister is using up your mom's only money to live on?
Yes. She doesn't have a job, hasn't had a job in several years, still lives at home.
Wow. And how old is she?
About 42.
Okay. And how old's your mom?
72 with Alzheimer's.
Oh. Oh, wait, is she is she lost her capacity?
No, not yet. She's still functioning day to day, but
Was she lost her decision-making ability?
No, when you ask her a direct question, she can definitely answer that. But if you lead with something that's open-ended, she will ramble on and kind of drift off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me tell you, you can go as hard on this as you want to go. One is you can just let this run its course and not worry about it, and you just make sure your mom's taken care of. Because soon enough, your sister's going to have nothing when your mom passes.
Correct.
She's going to be out on her own. She's going to figure it out then. That's going to happen soon enough. If you want to go harder on it, you can sit down face-to-face with your sister and say, listen, here's what's coming. When mom's gone, you're going to be out. You'll get your share of the inheritance because that's what the will says, and I will abide by the will, but you're not going to be here anymore. You're not going to be staying. I'm sorry?
I've done sit-downs with her over 4 times. My friends have told her some of the same things I've told her, and she still doesn't listen.
Okay.
She just keeps on going.
And the only other thing you can do if you want to go hard, and I don't think I would recommend this, but you would have to have your mom declared incompetent and have the court appoint what's called a guardian ad litem, someone to watch over your mom, which would likely be you, at which point you would evict your sister. That's pretty hardcore. Your mom's not going to enjoy that process. Your sister's not going to enjoy that process. Therefore, you're not going to enjoy that process. And truthfully, what's your mom's life expectancy, do you think? 5 years? 4 years? 3 years?
5 years. I'm giving it,
or less.
With her current condition right now, it's pretty easy to say 5 years probably without
or less.
issues. Yeah.
I'm not medical, but you've got medium level of Alzheimer's, and so it's always debilitating. So I don't know anything about it. I've just worked with enough of these situations looking in from the outside. So, it's up to you. Do you want to let this... you don't need the Social Security money. It doesn't do anything for you. It just aggravates you that your sister's a parasite.
It does. I'm trying to make sure that I paid off all my debts once my dad passed away.
Mm-hmm.
I've made sure that all the investments are up to snuff,
mm-hmm.
so that my mom will have, if she needs any assisted living, nursing home, anything like that, there's money there to take care of her for
mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7 years if
mm-hmm.
need be. But my sister doesn't understand that, we need an emergency fund. I saved up a lot of money and bought a new washer and dryer because it went out of the house because my sister didn't have the money saved up.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell her these things and try to explain it to her, and nothing gets through to her. And I'm just wondering, what
I would do is sooner rather than later, I would get your mom in a different situation for care and just sell the house. You're in charge of the house, are you not?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So when your mom doesn't need to live there anymore and needs care, I would get her in an assisted living situation, even if it's a nice high-end, partially functional, but then just tell your sisters, you're going to have to move because the house is being sold. And that gets her, that may not get her out of the Social Security, but it gets her out of everything else.
Yes.
And it gives her the wake-up call that, bless her heart, at 42 she needs, because she's not productive. She's not happy. She's miserable.
Every day. I told her she's miserable. It's just...
There's no dignity in the way she's living. It's not fun for her either. It's just sad. But the problem is she's got some kind of mental thing going where she's in denial about what her life's going to look like. So I really wouldn't, I can't recommend you go hardcore on it, but if you want to, you'd be understandable that you did. But I think, but please don't continue to expect your sister to change ever. She's not going to change. All that's going to happen is she's just going to become homeless, and then she's going to change. But you're not going to change her. You're not going to talk her out of this. I'm sorry. That's so painful.